Okay, so we've got our little buddy here, Ozzy, and he's a pretty bad fearful case. So he's just kind of terrified and doesn't want to do anything or come anywhere near us. But we can't let him hide in the crate. So this is day one with him, and we are just getting him out. We let him hide for a while, but we've gotten him out now on a slip lead. And what we're trying to do is just let him kind of hopefully familiarize and chill out. But we're kind of giving him some boundaries where he can't just take off running and leave or hide. So he's going to have to learn how to cope with this feeling. And we're just kind of going to let him chill and not do too much of anything and to see if we can get him to calm down a little bit. So we'll see how long it takes to see a little bit of progress. Hopefully we can see him settle down just a little bit so that we can see him start to trust us. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, Connor.
Hey.
Yeah, so even like that's a good movement right there. He is clearly very afraid of Connor, who just walked in the door.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, I got him to sniff my tooth.
Hey, little buddy.
when we were hanging out, but-
Hey, little buddy. It's good. It's good.
Poor Ozzy.
That's good. Okay.
Did he pee right there?
Yeah, he peed a little bit of a fear pee.
Any poop?
It's
Any
all
fear
right.
poop?
That's all right. No fear poop.
Okay, well that's good. 'cause he
Yeah,
did that
that's
the other
good.
day,
So we're just gonna kind of let him chill out.
so. Does he go
And
down here?
what I normally try to do here is just not pay him too much mind, because things like eye contact, if we're staring at him and stuff like that, like I am right now, that can make it a little bit worse. But if he feels like we're not really doing anything, he's just kind of attached to a leash and can't go anywhere, but we're not doing anything or staring at him or trying to make him do anything, then hopefully he can try to start cooling out. Although I will say it is a very hard task not to stare at him.
It is actually. He's kind of cute.
Because probably right now,
And
you guys are trying not to stare at him.
I'm trying to do.
And that can be very difficult.
I'm not looking in his eyes.
It's okay, little buddy. It's okay. There you go. Good. Yeah, you can get up here. You can't hide. You can't hide. That's all. But you can be up here if you want.
Hi, Bullet. We should let Bullet out.
No, you're going to hurt yourself, bud.
I'm gonna let Bullet out.
I would not let Bullet out. There you go. See, I can touch you and it's okay. There we go. We got a little sniff there. And he's back to hiding. All right.
You know, Bullet licks them both.
I was like, did you notice that most of the extremely anxious, nervous, terrified of everything dogs never use their nose?
Yep. That's very consistent that they don't use their nose. What they end up doing is they just stare and use their eyes.
Dog is not supposed to do that.
And they just listen. They're just hearing things, but you won't see them sniff. So very often, if you can get them to sniff.
I got him to sniff my shoes.
You got him to sniff your shoes the other day?
He actually he calmed down for a second. He was like,
Yeah.
He kind of looked at me and I looked at him and he just looked
That's what
back.
you see. So Connor is sharing that the other day he did sniff his shoes, and he saw him visibly calm down a little bit, but then probably went back into hiding mode.
Yeah.
But if they're able to use their nose, that's very common that they do that. That they start to chill out a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm gonna sit down very slowly, but I wouldn't be surprised if right here.
Yeah.
Once he chills out with you for a minute there, I would not be surprised if he goes to just sniff just something nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Connor is Ozzy's trainer.
Partial.
Yeah, who started working with him.
He's like a.
But he's kind of a group effort here.
Yeah.
Because of his specific issues. He needs not just one person that he bonds with, but multiple people.
Well, I didn't know if you were coming. You'd be getting up and then just not going back up. So I didn't know. Hey, it's just as educated guys.
About how properly hydrophobic this carpet is.
I know, right? It's soaked in no water.
Not a single drop of pee. You!
Yeah, he's terrified though. That if you want your seat back, I would just sit here.
No, it's good. He needs to get used to people being close to him.
Yeah. Like that right there, the position he's in there, that's actually way better. Like
Yeah.
I got him to be in that for a little bit. He started to like hold his head up a little bit and kind of like look around and stuff. Which is, did you get to meet him the first day he came out, Kelton?
I think Kelton turns his ears off to you.
Sometimes he does, but well, he's got the
That's
TV
all.
going through his headphones.
Oh, that's why there's no sound.
Yeah.
I just assumed he was watching the TV with it, like, sound off.
And just that he had the episode memorized or something.
Well, no, just that he was watching it with no sound for whatever reason.
Yeah, but there's no captions either.
Sometimes Kelton does weird things.
This is true. He does do very weird things.
Randomly in the middle of the night, he decided to learn how to juggle.
Yeah.
So, like, watching TV with no sound and no captions,
Not the
I
weirdest
could
thing
see
he's
that
done.
being like, I'm gonna hone in my lip reading skills.
Yeah.
I already know how to juggle, and I can hear it.
Oh, so you were just ignoring me?
No, I can hear the TV.
Oh.
It's in my
How did he
headphones.
hear you, but he didn't hear me?
Because she's right there and you're over there.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, some of our trainers are not bright.
wow.
He said so.
Wow.
It's like right. So I'm gonna
He
clip
always
that.
finds a way to mock me in front of the public.
I'm gonna clip that. Don't worry, like 2 people will see it because it's gonna be, maybe no one, because it's gonna be on. This one's probably only going on YouTube, baby. This one might not make it onto like clipped onto Instagram and stuff like that, or maybe it will, because it's a lot of work.
You don't have the guy?
We have another really long hose, like that green one that's back there. I fixed the thing, but the hose itself is the
The only
gasket's
really
cracked.
long hose that we have, other than that one, is the one that goes over towards my RV.
And the yellow one right here.
Yeah, and that one's connected to the power washer. I don't know if that one's 100 feet or not, though. Might be. What I would do is, so that one needs to run all the time.
Yeah.
So I would switch them.
Yeah.
So take that one, put it over there that goes towards my RV, and take the one that goes towards my RV and put it over there. Does that make sense?
The one that goes, not the yellow one.
I wouldn't really. Well,
We don't
actually,
really-
maybe the yellow one.
say we use
Because-
the yellow one less.
Yeah, we do use it less.
And we could probably.
And then we could just use it as, like, we could shut it
something over
off.
here.
Because then we could just have it shut off most of the time.
Yeah.
And then, like, turn it on when it needs to be used. And if it leaks a little bit, it's not a big deal. And then the other good thing about the yellow one is it's, like, super heavy duty. So then it's less likely to.
Yeah,
Cause
that's what I was
issues.
thinking.
Yeah, do that. That's what I would do.
Oh, my dad's officially in his 40s.
Good boy.
And he's-
No, I'm playing.
I want Chris to hear this too, so my dad is definitely officially in his mid-40s.
Huh?
My dad is officially in his, like, mid-40s.
Oh yeah.
Like, almost 50 kind of thing going on, because he texted me this funny video, and then he asked me if it was an AI video or not, because he can't tell if it's AI.
Sometimes it is a little hard. Sometimes.
You guys are also...
No. There are.
There's a few out there.
I actually. Well, who uses AI more? Me or you?
Me.
Definitely me, dog. Definitely me,
He
dog.
never uses it. He doesn't even like AI.
I use it constantly. I'm like, oh, so you're being sarcastic. No, but like,
Sorry, not all of our trainers are really bright.
shut up. Haha, I'm wearing a mic, you're not. No, they might hear you. No, but
It was actually clever, too.
what did you say?
What?
I didn't even hear what he said.
Oh,
Which part?
when you were like, oh, you're being sarcastic, I said, don't worry, not all of our trainers are very bright.
He said, don't worry, not all of our trainers are very bright.
He's the worst. He's actually the worst.
Yeah, but we'll see if this goes up because, like, somewhere else than YouTube. It might, because little buddy.
I see Bullet does the Malinois wine, though.
Yeah, he does
That's
the
not a
little
shepherd's thing.
whine.
Like shepherd's wine, but not like...
Well, and he was just out for like 3 hours. But, you know, Bullet wants to be part of the action all the time. But we did a play session.
How's his play doing?
Hmm?
Is he starting to go crazy for the tug yet?
He won't go for the toys at all. Really, the best he's done is gone and like sniffed it, and like looked at it for a second, and then like
So what are
kind of
you
like started to nudge it, and then like ran.
what are you doing for his?
Sniff it?
For play,
No, just what are you doing to train him? Are you just
Uh,
something else to motivate him, or are you just doing like full on just like negative reinforcement?
no. So I'm doing a combo of two things. So like, I'm taking him out on walks, and then doing negative reinforcement and release to freedom, right? And then the other one that I'm doing though is I am still playing with him. I'm using play, just straight personal play. I'm trying to get better at it because I was actually it was funny. I was listening to a new episode, the newest episode of the legend, the man, the myth, the legend,
Me and Kristen were talking.
the mythological creature.
With Dylan Jones. I asked him if it's healthy, and he was like, I don't know, but it's very beneficial to me.
I'm a much better dog trainer because of that, man. Dylan Jones, way to go.
That man's kids.
He's a legend. He's an atheist. That's gross.
Oh yeah, now
Suck it,
we
atheist.
can't close this part.
Suck it, atheist. No, but let's have a philosophical debate. If you watch this, Dylan, I challenge you.
Claudia wants to have a philosophical debate about religion with you. She's
I-
been telling me every night that she wants to.
I feel like it's a lie, but I would be happy to. No,
She's like, shut up.
shut up. But the thought about that though is that what they were talking about. He had a guest on for the first time, and it was this second guest, maybe second or third guest, and cool guest. And they were talking about play, and like then they started talking about how like sometimes they just watch their dogs. And some of their dogs are really, really good at getting dogs like the dog would just be totally in fear and just wants nothing to do with them and just like or like kind of like flipping on them and stuff. And just by body language alone, just how they present and move and stuff like that, and like the little feints and moves that they make, they'll get the dog to open up and play with them, and then they'll be full on in personal play. And so they'll just be, like dodging, feinting, jumping around, like nipping at each other, like pushing each other, jumping on each other, like sprinting back and forth, juking, and all that stuff. And like they'll just be way more amped up than most of the time what we get when we play with toys. Right? So like there's some exceptions. Like some dogs come right out of the gate and like they'll play really hard with toys. And sometimes you can develop it and get them to play harder. But it never quite looks like that most of the time. Like what you see with like another dog, like the way that they play. And they were talking about that, and it's like, well, like if you could get that, if you can recreate that, like that's like the next evolution of play and dog training. And I was like, that actually makes sense. I'm like, personal play can be just as powerful, if not more powerful, if you can use it correctly. And I found in most cases, it's easier to get with most dogs. I can more quickly get them to start engaging in personal play with me than I can get them to grab a toy or play tug. So that's been really useful. And like a couple of things that I found work pretty well. Obviously, like, trying to copy the moves, but the sound dogs make when they're playing sometimes, they like that. And then the other thing that I combine it with is a lot of times you can get a dog all charged up if you just kind of blow in their face a little bit. They're like, oh, what the? And so like, I'll kind of like hug on them a little bit, and then I'll kind of like stop and faint like this. Oh, I'll freeze up a little bit, and then I'll just look at them like, like, hey, you want to play? And then I'll just go like that and make that huff noise and blow in their face. And they're like, oh, and then then I'll just run. I'll just sprint away from them, and they'll chase me, and then we just go back and forth doing that. Like Max, the other day I was doing that with him. Yesterday, Max the
Golden Doodle?
Is that I don't know what kind of dog that is. Is that a golden doodle?
I got told it was a golden doodle, but there's something a little like.
He's got some other stuff going on.
Extra juice in there.
Yeah, there's something else going on in
There's
there.
a little more juice
His
in
face
that
looks a
cookie.
little. His face looks more square. than what I
Yeah.
typically see. But I don't know. But
It almost has like he has like a certain like
and he's really
very
big.
no his face though is like the best way to describe it is if you took a golden doodle and then like threw like cocker spaniel in the mix.
Yeah, yeah, cool dog. But he's super friendly already. But he
Yeah.
didn't really care that much about the toys and whatever.
Yeah.
But I was doing that combo. I actually got him to bark.
You
He was
saw
doing
the
this
print
like
on him?
high pitched bark. He was like,
Yeah.
he was doing that jank to me like every time. Oh, and then it got to where he would predict it. If I just went like this and like squatted down and like pushed my face forward, he'd start like doing that high pitched like bark, like that excitement bark. It was sick. Yeah, so I've just been doing that.
The retrievers are super cute.
Simba and Cosmo.
Specifically Simba. Oh,
Yeah, Simba. I worked with Simba a long time ago.
I heard.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be
I'm sure he needs a tune-up at this
Yeah.
point.
I'll be judging how well the training knows.
Yeah, yeah. Judge me. Yeah, no, I'm sure he needs a tune-up. He probably needs a really like a good refresher.
And Simba doesn't know it. Or
Cosmo is completely untrained. He doesn't know anything. Yeah, but I know you're gonna have fun with it. You got 2 golden retrievers, like a dream come true for you. Matches your own inner dog.
The only weird thing about them is
Connor's inner dog is a golden retriever. This is correct.
it's a Mastiff, it's a Neapolitan. If I was a dog, I'd be a Neapolitan Mastiff.
I'm pretty sure he'd be a golden retriever. Not a Neapolitan Mastiff. I don't know.
Sometimes I want to be a big dog.
Sometimes it would be a big. Hey, some golden retrievers are ripped.
Oh,
It's
that's
true.
another set for the group page we're building up. I do want to get like more or less like interviews with every member,
Oh yeah, we can do that.
every person.
Yeah.
It's gonna include you, including it will include what breed of dog do you think you are.
Oh, what breed of dog do you think you're? I don't know what breed of
But
dog I
then
am.
everybody is there's
I
also
know.
gonna be in there.
What do you think I am?
Oh, I know which one you are, buddy.
What breed of dog do you think I
No,
am?
you're a blue healer.
Oh, okay. I'm a trash Malinois, otherwise known as
No,
a blue healer. They're dope.
No, come on.
I love blue healers. Big fan. No, I say trash Malinois with love.
Yeah, no, 'cause-
They're white trash Malinois. They're dope.
yeah.
Yeah, they're the best. Yeah, my favorite dog to date that I got to work with is a blue healer. So, still Wiley, baby. Wiley was a champ.
Christian's a shepherd.
He was a champion. You think Christian's a shepherd?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, shepherds are.
Why, 'cause he's
high
whiny and
energy,
annoying?
neurotic. They will avoid you, but they'll keep avoiding you, like to not do what you want. But at some point, if you push them in the corner, they will snap.
Yeah,
I was gonna
snap.
go with Doberman
That was my second pick. I was like,
because one Doberman's pointy, he's pointy.
right.
What do you mean he's bony?
No, he's just very.
I'm just being really mean. I'm sorry.
He's very like just pointy though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, and honestly, both the Doberman and Christian, you know that they're all business up front,
Yeah.
and they have like their 5. or
They have a
6
party in the
people that
back?
they like, and then other than that, they're just like waiting for you to mess up.
That's right. I've heard that he's pointy at least in some places.
All right, but aren't we all? No. Oh man, whoa.
What?
I don't get a laugh out of Kelton like that very often.
Woo.
'Cause he has like a tier of laughs, and depending on which one he hits, is how you know like how funny it is.
Mm-hmm.
Or how funny that I think it is.
Well,
Where's
'cause
the right come from?
he has his like fake Kingdom Hall laugh that he does, which means he found something like moderately funny.
Dude, do you know how long?
This Kelton was watching somebody. Ha
Do you know how long?
ha!
Last
I'd
night?
be laughing at Kingdom Hall.
You know how long I talked last night?
How long?
It was.
Talk where? Last night was Thursday. On the phone?
Hmm.
To who?
You don't remember our conversation last night?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I was on the phone with Avery. It was actually a great conversation. I had a good time.
But
But I can't remember how long.
I wish that hadn't happened.
Let me see. But let me see. We talked on the phone for 2 hours and 7 minutes. It was actually a really good. It was actually a really good call.
I don't do that anymore, thanks.
text I got from you last night was tell Kristen to come back.
Oh yeah. It was so cold in her room, but she was like just starting to fall asleep, and I was like, I'm not getting up. But she was asleep enough that I could text. But I remember Christian had left his phone in the bedroom.
I actually stayed up
So I was like,
after both of you went to sleep to finish that movie last night.
oh wow.
Because I forgot how good it is. I forgot how good the Night at the Museum movies are.
Mhm.
Also, one thing about the Night at the Museum movies, I did not remember both of the Pharaoh outfits being so cheesy as a kid. Like, they're not detailed at all. Like, I remember them looking super detailed as a kid, though. Hey, you good, bro? Okay.
Oh wow, look at that. He's getting pets. That's really good. He's really chilling out.
Mm-hmm.
He's really chilled out.
Mhm.
He's kind of sleeping now.
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's really chilled out.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll let you have this.
I'm happy to see it.
Hmm.
Truck sound right.
I'm gonna need to take this little guy on a walk soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking how weird the trucks sound out there today.
Hmm?
How weird the trucks sound. Hey, buddy. Do you want to go outside? I think you'll like the outside. Do you want to go into the out? Am I annoying the fudge out of you? Just teasing.
Got it?
Hmm?
You have the leash?
Mhm.
Okay.
Part of me wants to pick you up to carry you out because that's going to be easier, but I hear you're a serial pooper.
Hmm?
Oh, I said part of me wants to carry him outside just to get him at least out the door easier. But I've also heard tell that he's a serial pooper.
Yeah.
He'll poop on you as soon as you
Yeah,
come
he
up.
did poop on Hema. Poor little guy.
And Connor.
Yeah. And Connor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Poor little guy.
obviously he pooped and peed all over Christian this morning too.
Yeah. He's gonna be alright.
Fortunately, I didn't try to pick him up, so he didn't pee on me, but he did pee all over the carpet. Okay. No reason for to be scared. Would you like a friend? Would a friend help you? Do you just need somebody to show you that it's not scary? So you just don't seem to believe me. Smell? That's it. Okay, let's go. Come on. Don't gotta look at me like I'm actually insane. Here's the thing, I don't want you to go potty on the couch though. This isn't a leather couch. And going potty on a not leather couch is just the rudest thing you can do. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'll grab you. I'll quickly swing you to be not on the couch. And then we'll figure it out after that, okay? Sound like a plan? Nobody's working outside, so you'll be okay. I'm scared to take him outside though. I don't want him to.
You taking him outside?
Yeah. You think, should I take them to the training yard or into the fenced area where like I keep the kids? Fenced area is a lot smaller and a little harder to get out of. But it has Bagel there. Bagel will scream at him.
I might go for training area.
Training
The
area?
training yard, yeah.
Okay.
I can follow you out.
Here.
Dude, you got little black fuzzies all over my sweater. This is my nice sweater, too. But that's my fault for wearing it. There we go. See? See? You don't gotta be scary. Look it. Look it. See, walking? Walking doesn't hurt you any. Buddy pal, you can't live your whole life in the crate afraid. You deserve to come out. See things, smell things. There you go. Yeah, go sniff. It's good for you, I promise. I'm just saying, the world's less scary when you sniff it. Have you thought about sniffing it? Just go. I mean, we don't have to open with another dog's butt, but like, you know, there's a leaf. There's some gravel. I've been working really hard moving this gravel. Doesn't it look nice? Mm-hmm. Practically got some biceps going on. You know, I was gonna say you're shaking like a chihuahua, but you know what? That's aggressively accurate. Come on, let's get you walking. Okay, so you got no problem staying right with me. That's not a problem. Moving with me isn't a problem. Come on. Come on, Ozzy. Dude. You're afraid of more things than I was at 5. That is saying something. Here, look it. These leaves have creatures run on them. You know, squirrels and... I know there's possums around here. We have moles. Well, I don't know about over here about moles. This dirt is... you should have seen when we tried to plant the hostas. Yikes! I'm pretty sure I've seen sparks come off the auger. That's how hard packed the earth is, like... Or the ground, dirt, whatever, is over here. It's very... very hard packed. And now it's gravel. So, the dirt all over here, though, is super rich. It smells... There we go. Let's get you to smell the dirt. Come on. Because nothing smells better than dirt. Yeah. Smell this. Doesn't that smell good? Like it's like so fresh and rich smelling. It smells like it just like, you know like some good dirt, you know? Alright, come on. Really? Not loving the smell of the dirt? Okay. I'll try not to take that personally. The composting that's gone on in that corner has been nothing short of incredible. And you would think I would have dirt in my vegetable garden, and yet I don't. I probably could use a lot of that, though, actually. Give it another year. Let that pile really pile there and just cook all summer long. It's gonna cook. Oh, no, we're not going under the table. There we go. Good boy. There we go. You didn't fight me coming back out under the table. There goes Connor with a golden retriever. He's adorable. Would you like a golden retriever, best friend? Unfortunately, as much as I do like him, and I wish I could introduce you to Momiji, I think he's too strong a personality for you yet. He's He's quite Oh, we'll go on and get that fixed before. Broken leg on the picnic table. But to be fair, it's been here for like 6 or 7 years and I never actually stain treated it. It was supposed to be purple. The picnic table was going to be purple and the porch was going to be purple and everything was going to be purple. Never got around to it though. Anyways, you want to come around the front of me? Or which side? I don't care which side you go on, just pick a side, you know? There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you can explore. Yes, there we go. There we go. Yes, you're using your nose. Good boy. Good boy, Ozzy. I want to know, like, what specifically happened to you that you're like this? Like, did you fall out of a car? Did you get jump scared one too many times by a kid? Like, were you either run to the litter and the other puppies weren't very nice? Like, it had to be something, right? So what was it? What happened? I know one dog that, like, he was left home alone, right? For, you know, nothing new. This happened when he was like 4 years old. It was the weirdest thing. And what they think happened is the broom fell over, but when it fell, it knocked a couple things off the counter, so it made like a really big, like, ah. Anyways, for the rest of his life, that dog was terrified of brooms. Even the word broom set him off. But I don't think that's what happened to you, because everything sets you off. Were you tossed around by a big dog as a puppy? Not even in like an aggressive way. Sometimes they just... And they don't even mean to, you know? Happens by accident all the time. Well, your shaking's going down. I think maybe you just need a friend. Who could I pair you with, though? I mean, Temperance has anxiety, so maybe she can share some dog knowledge and expertise with you. On, like, you know, overcoming that anxiety. Or... Momiji might just bully it out of you, and I don't think you want to be bullied. Bro, what are you so scared of? That's Samson. He's in a gate, in a pen, on the other side of a gate, and he cannot see you. He might be able to hear me, but maybe he could smell you if he's smelling for you. But he'd have to know. I don't think he does. Oh, where are you going? Yeah, for right now, until you're solid, I'm not turning you loose without a leash on. And someone holding it. Go. You think he is your ticket back inside to your crate. Oh, Kelton, do you want to swap out that crate that he was in? I think that's going to be our first step. First step. You need to get comfy with the people. Best training in the world don't mean anything. if you're too darn scared to use it. We gotta get you to stop being so darn scared. Din dan darn. Alright, come here. Come here. Oh, hold on. Leash is staying. Wait. Oh, did you get it? Okay, you got it. Come here. Come here. Come on, Ozzy. Good boy. You were so close. Nope. Okay, when I call you, that doesn't mean go behind me. That means I want you in front of me. Come on. Ozzy, come on. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Okay. No. Come on. There we go. Yep. Here we go. There. See? Nothing bad is going to happen. I promise. Nothing bad. I'm not gonna let anybody eat you. Not gonna get hit by a car. I can't promise that like a tree branch won't fall on us, but we're in a pretty good gap that it'd be like a small tree branch. And don't worry, I let it fall on me before I let it fall on you. Yeah. That's what I do. Good, you got this. I believe in you. Your face is so cute. I mean, honestly, all of you is cute, but like, you know, some dogs, like, their face isn't cute, but the rest of them is cute. Good boy, yeah. That's it. That's it. I know Captain said don't stare at you too much. I feel like you need it just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, you did a little sniffing. Yeah, you smelled my sweater. What you think? Are you ready to stop being scared of everything? I'm gonna put a new protocol on you. All food, eating, and everything must be done with a person. Ideally a different person every day, but you're welcome to come upstairs tomorrow morning. You can come upstairs and have breakfast with all of us. I mean, mornings are a little hectic and a little chaos, but you know, there'll be Momiji, Scamp, Alec, Evelina, me, Christian's usually out with the dogs first thing in the morning, but sometimes he does breakfast, so if he's doing breakfast, he'll be there too. See, we try to have breakfast together as a family on the weekends, if we can. At least one day. Usually it's Saturday. It's Sunday afternoon. They go off on their thing again. Get to work for a couple days. And then hopefully if we can get you comfy enough, we're gonna hit really hard this week. We gave you a week to get settled and get used to everybody's noises and smells, and I don't think you've partaken in that activity. I will not lie to you. I don't think you have. But there comes a point, I want you to understand, where we can no longer coddle the problem. We have to face it, address it, and work on it, and then we can move on. We've let you avoid for a while now, and it's time to stop avoiding. It's time to be a big, brave boy. And smell the world. I promise you, smelling is going to be your best friend. I think, oh no, my phone's up on the picnic table, and I'm not going to lie. You look comfy. I'm actually quite comfy here. Like this is going to be my sitting spot. There's going to be a groove in the ground to the shape of my butt right here. There's always Hattie. She has something to say about everything. That's a little crazy, but she chills out after a few minutes. Yeah, at least you're trusting me enough to touch me. Try to climb on my lap, even if it's a little bit by little bit. You're. Were you scolded for like blinking in another household? Because like somebody who scolds their dog for blinking doesn't pay and send them to somebody like us. So are you a rescue? Was your puppyhood not very good? I can't even tell if you're out of puppyhood. Like I think you are, but I can tell you're stressed. Listen, sometimes we gotta have some stress to fix the problems, you know, you gotta face something. And for you, apparently that's everything. We did some great first steps here today. Well, not first steps, but big steps. There we go. We did some big steps today. Do you have anything you'd like to say to the microphone? I think that's the most I've seen you use your nose. Proud of you. Kind of got snot all over the microphone, but that's okay. You used your nose. I think I'm gonna order some Easter eggs and some really smelly treats. I'm not sure which smellies. I'll put a bunch of them in a box. I want you to stick your nose in there. I want you to find the treat. That's what we're gonna do. Okay? You're gonna learn to use your nose. You're small enough. I don't gotta worry about you eating the eggs. That is a concern with the bigger dogs, that they might like gulp and then they're like. For bigger dogs, teaching them to use their nose is a little trickier. Oh, you gonna come all the way on my lap now? Bro, if you pee on me though, we're not friends no more. I should be a little further away from the road so we could have some nice naturey sounds. The cars are kind of killing me. But the spot in the shade under the trees is nice. Too many dogs over here for like squirrels and stuff to come over. We ain't hear birds. And I'm fairly certain that like half of those things that look like pine cones up there, I'm pretty sure a bunch of them are bats. I have no proof. It's just a personal thought process. We need more bats over here though. It's just about any time now the mosquitoes are gonna start coming out. And that sucks. But you know, bats eat mosquitoes. I believe possums do too. Well, they eat ticks for sure. It was a rough night. Have you ever slept with kids? That sounded wrong. Have you ever slept with kids in the bed? There we go. Because the answer is you don't sleep, actually. They do, and that's the important thing, because if those things don't sleep, heaven help you. Makes a gremlin look dreamy. Gizmo. You know, if I'd grabbed my phone, I could have been taking care of some business stuff while sitting here with you. But it's right there, on the table. I can't reach it. Take a nap. If we had a swing, those like pod sensory swings, you and I could totally take a nap in there. Do you like music? There's a speaker right there. Could turn on the music. Do you want that? There's no way you. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Do you remember? You don't. 1, you're a dog. 2, there's no way you remember. The Verizon ringtone. I'm assuming it was Verizon. Maybe it was the Razor. Also, the Motorola Razor, the actual Razor, not the smartphone wannabe. No. What is our noise? Do you know what that noise is? I don't know what that noise is. I don't like that. I don't like not knowing things. Could plant a lilac bush right there, actually, that wouldn't be bad. I think lilac needs more sun than these trees allow. Okay. My guy, you're still absolutely vibrating. You gotta chill out a little bit. Has your owner showed you The Devil Wears Prada? Obviously, part 2 just came out, so that's part of why I'm thinking about it. And I watched that all the time when I was a kid. Loved it. I loved Anne Hathaway. Princess Mia. The correct answer was actually that I really just love Julie Andrews. Obviously, I met Julie Andrews through The Princess Diaries. It's such a shame. There's so many good movies. Not that The Princess Diaries isn't good. It is good. It's fantastic. Not at all like the books. You know what? I'm okay with that. Normally, I'm a little bit of a, they're not like the books, but I think it worked well in The Princess Diaries, the changes they made. They made the grandma much nicer. And she's not a mean drunk. And she wouldn't think it's a clarification for a grandma you'd have to make, but